And action.
This is a mutual game of trust here, Nick. Not only because it's a quiet little spot, but because I know it pretty well. And I know that it won't be a high-risk location for the next 3 months to bury something large and sought after. Now, I know this distrust stretches both ways, but at least trust in the fact that our motivations are the same, okay? Do you like what you do, Nick? Do you enjoy the counterfeiting business? Well, you'll have to excuse the passionate approach of Detective Munson because he doesn't like his job. Know why? Because being a cop is shit. It's a shitty job. Let me ask you something, Nick. Where do you think that money goes, huh? Where do you think all that money goes, huh? Do you think that money after the investigation will go to charity? That after it's all over, it'll go back to the taxpayers or be used to build some crisis centers or go towards building a hospital? Do you think they'll use that money to go towards a women's shelter or feed some starving crack babies? That money would have sat in evidence for years, and once everything's over, with no clean or legal sources to return the money to, it would get absorbed back into the system. That crooked, broken system that created and refuses to fix those inequalities I mentioned. Now, is allowing that to happen what a good cop is supposed to do? Munson has a baby girl on the way, and his share would go towards building her a new home and sending her to college, something you can't do on a detective salary. Now me, I don't have kids, but now I can afford to retire and leave something behind for my wife. And whatever you choose to do with your share, I'm sure will be a hell of a lot better than whatever those drug suppliers were going to do with it. Now, that may not be the thought-provoking, disposition-changing, steal from the rich explanation you were hoping for, but it's the truth, the cold, unrequited truth.
Hey,
Okay.
you know